Good day guys, Collector Tyrant here again today, and today is Funko Fridays. Now today we're going to be doing some brand new pops from the Predator movie that has just been released today in Australia. I literally just got back from seeing it today. I saw the movie today and I'm a massive fan of the Predator. The old movies, Alien vs Predator movies, and I gotta say guys, this new movie is absolutely fantastic. It's a great movie, it really is. It actually really surprised me because this day and age, you usually go see a movie that's expanded from original movie and it's never as good as the old one, if that makes sense. But this one actually held its own pretty good, and I have to say it's one of the best Predator movies that ever come out, in my opinion. And I'm sure a few of you that have seen it will probably either agree or disagree with me, but I just thought it was a great movie. It kept me on my feet the whole way through. Lots of comedy, just a really good movie, guys. So I'm not going to talk about the movie too much. We're here to talk about the pops. But yeah guys, I really can't wait to show you these pops here. Alright guys, as all Funko Pop videos go from my channel, I always do for those who don't know. So that's what we're going to do, for those who don't know. The Predator. After just seeing this movie the day it came out, I have to say it is one of the best Predator films, in my opinion. As with most sequels, this movie will never stand up to the original film that starred Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You one ugly motherfucker.
But it was definitely a great thriller with tons of action and comedy. As I said before, this film comes second to the original Predator film for me. And if you haven't seen it yet, you should probably go check it out. After you watch this, of course.
Nice guys.
The Predator.
Alright guys, so I've got something really interesting to show you. We're going to look at the box. There's a box art there. As you can see, it's sort of like skyscrapers, city sort of thing going on with the shadow. And you know, it's better than a normal generic sort of box that just has plain color there. So I really like this box. It's not a bad box to be honest. But there's something I really want to show you guys that really flipped me out the other day when I went to buy these. Now, as you can see on the back here, we have, you know, the Predator. It's got the symbol, like the little aiming symbol that they have when they shoot their guns. It has a Super Predator, the Predator, and the Predator dog. Now, if we just move that out of the way there so I can show you something. If we show you this back of the box here on the Predator Hound, it actually has no Predator symbol. It says Predator Hound there, and then Predator dog. And there's different names for the actual Predators. So I found that kind of weird because I originally bought this the Hounds from Zing, and they said they didn't actually have the other two in, so I thought, oh well, I guess I have to order them in or something like that. And then I went to another place called Sanity in Australia here. That's like a CD shop and DVD shop, and that's where I got the other two Predators. I just stumbled across them and I was like, oh great, I got the two Predators and I got the Predator Hound. So I've got all the stuff I need for the review. What I noticed is the lady said that the Predator dog is coming out in another month or so. And me and my girlfriend looked at each other, were like, hang on a second, I've already got the Predator Hound. And that's when we noticed the difference between the two boxes, and it sort of baffled us a bit. And I actually went back to Zing. I sort of screwed that up, guys. I actually didn't buy this pop yet, because when I saw these two other Predators, I decided to go back and get the Hound. And yeah guys, this I sort of whipped out these two boxes and showed the Zing workers, and they were kind of dumbfounded by it too. So before I start this guys, if anyone knows what's going on between the two different boxes for the same franchise, they all have the same numbers and stuff, so I don't understand how it's been marketed. I don't know if it's a mistake, and if someone can let me know in the comments if they know more about it, that'd be really epic. Anyway guys, I've gone on enough about that. I will get into these pops now and show you. I'm really keen to get into them. Now, as I said before, the Predator dog is coming out next month, and in the movie, there actually is two different hounds in the movie. One's aggressive and one's not so aggressive. But we're gonna get to the Hound first and show you guys what's going on here. Alright guys, so let's open this guy up. Alright guys, so here we have the Predator Hound, and I love the color scheme for this. I reckon it's a pretty nice color scheme. My girlfriend wasn't a big fan of it, but I just like the design of it. I reckon it's a really decent pop, and it's actually really heavy guys compared to even the Predators. It's got a lot of weight in the head there. It's a very solid piece, but as you can see there, it's got that really sort of dreadlocky type of hair. Well, I don't know if you could even call it hair, just like the Predators have. And there's a lot of like nice details on there, nice like texture on there. You can probably see there guys, like little bristles coming out of the legs there, so really nice detail there, really muscular sort of animal too. And it's a real shame that the other one isn't out, because I would like to compare the two and see the difference. I think the other one has like much chunkier teeth. Alright guys, so as you can see there's no head test there because it's a stiff piece. And this puppy comes with the base too guys, so it will stand up perfectly fine on the base. And I really like, as I said, the design of this thing is really epic. I just really love it. I'll move on to the actual Predators now. I really like this one though. Look at that beautiful face, guys. Alright guys, gonna move on to this Predator here. In the movie, there's two Predators. One is a normal Predator. And I won't be giving too much away on the movie to say that there's actually, basically the Predators are trying to evolve into more superior beings. And that's sort of what the Super Predator is in the back there. But we're just gonna show you this guy here, get him outside the box and show you the details. Alright guys, so here we have just the normal generic Predator. Well, it is a fugitive predator. One of the boxes does say that, which sort of makes more sense. He actually is wanted by the other predator. The other predator actually comes to hunt him. And we're going to look at that really epic helmet. I love the helmet, guys. The helmet is really epic. Got those really blood red eyes for the lenses, and that just gives it a really sinister sort of, definitely a intimidating look to it, and I really like that. We're gonna look at the armor there. Really epic armor, really love it. Got that sort of netting there that some of the Predators have. They sort of put like netting on and just put a bit of armor over the top themselves, which is really cool, guys, because they don't need much armor to survive combat and stuff, because they use a lot of technology that involves stealth. So yeah, definitely formidable combatants. I love the dreadlocks in there too. We got like a lot of beads here in the dreads, or the hair, or whatever you want to call it. Nice detail, just like the Hound. And I really like that. I like the pose too, guys. Very menacing, sort of like a cliche Predator pose. But yeah, guys, gonna do a head test now. Right, so his head will turn all the way around for you if you do take these out of the boxes. So it's nice and stiff as well. And yeah, guys, really good. So we're gonna do a stand-up test now. All right, guys, so he will stand up. Doesn't come with a base, but yeah, guys, he's got a good posture to him, and he will stand up on flat surfaces. All right, guys, gonna move on to the next one now, the Super Predator. And I left the best to last, in my opinion. I think this character, or Predator, is epic. Alright guys, here we have the Super Predator. This guy is actually a hybrid, I believe. I think it's hybrid. As I said, guys, the Predators are trying to evolve, so I won't go into too much details if you haven't seen the movie yet, but if you do see it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But this guy here is gigantic. He's actually massive into a normal Predator, guys. He's massive, and I'm going to do a comparison between the two to see if he actually holds his own size or height between the two pops. But we're going to get into this guy here and have a look. Alright guys, so here we have the Super Predator. Look at that mouth. Can you imagine this guy getting a girlfriend, like trying to kiss her? Jeez, can you imagine that? Alright guys, enough of the corny jokes. Now this Predator doesn't wear a mask in the movie. When I saw the range as a leak, I actually thought this was just a different variant of the one I just showed. But this guy in the movie actually wears no mask. He doesn't even need to, guys. I'm not going to go into too much detail there, but as I said, the Predators are evolving and they don't really need any more. They don't really need technology anymore. It's sort of built into their skin and stuff. It's weird. You have to go watch the movie. You'll understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, I love the way they've done the paint here. It's really good. I love all the textures in the actual skin, and you know, see all those scales and you know, thorny bits coming out of the head there. I love that. You can see the crest of the skull there on the back. I just love it. I love Predators, guys. I really think they're epic. Now, this guy, in my opinion, when I saw the movie, did have a very different mouth to a normal Predator. Almost like he has fish lips. So he's a little bit different. And he doesn't wear any chest piece armor. He just basically wears like Spartan style, like Spartan-esque armor. Just basically nothing. He's basically a Predator Spartan. He's crazy. You can see there he's got that one arm brace there. And I think that is a weapon he uses quite violently in the movie. He slays quite a few people. Same sort of thing going on, guys. Don't mind the light, just came on, and it's got you know, like these little beads in the dreadlocks there too. Quite a muscular fellow, this guy. Very big, very tall in the movie. All right, guys, we're gonna do a head test now, and the head is very stiff. Oh, light just went off. But yeah, it's stiff, but it will move all the way around if you wanted to take this guy out of the box and pose him. All right, guys. So this guy is a bit wobbly, but he will stand up if you find the right balance for him. But yeah, guys, a little bit wobbly, but still does its job. So yeah, guys, this guy will stand up pretty good. But yeah, guys, really nice Predator. And I think we're going to move on to the review now. We've done everything today, so let's move on to the review. Alright guys, so one thing I did forget to do is compare the sizes. But there's not much between the two Predators actually, guys. So that is a little bit disappointing, as if you go see the movie, or you have seen the movie already, you would know that he's quite a giant, the Super Predator compared to the Fugitive. Everyone should know how to do my ratings by now. I do my own personal Funko review out of 5. Check for any defects on my pops and rate that out of 5. And then the second rating out of 5 is how Funko went about making these pops for the franchise. Alright guys, when it comes to my own personal collection, I did not see many things wrong with the pops themselves. So everything was well painted, everything was well made, if that makes sense. Everything was quite alright for me, so that's going to be a 5 out of 5. Everything was well done. For Funko Pop's efforts, they did a really good job on the design of these pops. Everything here looks like the movie. I reckon that I love Predator, guys. I just love it. But I felt like the metallic on the helmet and the armor were a bit lacking. Sort of like the World of Warcraft review I did a while back. It was just too much of the same color. I feel like they could have executed a bit better. It's almost like it's just been sprayed on there, and it's just, you know, they just sprayed it on and slapped some red eyes on the lenses and made it sort of stand out. Same sort of goes for the armor on the Super Predator 2. It's just one color. That's all it is, just one gunmetal gray, I think you call it that, or gunmetal silver. You know, I wasn't quite happy with that. The Hounds looks amazing. I think it's a well-designed pop, a well-painted pop. I love the color scheme they went for. And when it comes to the skin tones of the Super Predator, I think they nailed it there too. But as I said before, guys, there's just something lacking for the armor for me. I just didn't like it that much. I thought it was just too boring. And that goes for both of the Predators, guys, not just the Fugitive Predator. So I'm going to give that a 3.5. So that's going to be 8.5 for me. So yeah, guys, pretty good rating for me, so that's really good. So yeah, guys, I have to say my favorite one out of the lot would have been the Hounds. It's a beautiful piece, guys. It just has so much cool stuff going on there. I love alien stuff. And I feel like Funko nailed the stance there and the way they've done it. Really epic, really well done. I really like this one. I really can't wait to get the actual dog and compare the two. As I said, guys, that doesn't come out until next month for us in Australia. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the Funko Pop review done for the Predator. Great movie. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Really good movie. And I honestly think it's the second best movie ever made in Predator compared to the first one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I just felt the comedy, the cast, and the way they did it was just was a great movie. It was a really good movie. So go do yourselves a favor and go see it if you haven't already. And if you like the pops and you like Predator and you like Funko Pops, do yourself a favor and go pick these up if you want. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there. For you collectors out there, keep on collecting. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, Tyrant out.